Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Awang Muhammad Faiz Iqmal bin Awang Roslan, matrix number 060654. My topic for today is effectiveness of online recruitment and selection process. In this video, I will review about the introductions, discussion and evidence, and also conclusions. The Human Resource Department or HR department is a crucial part of the operations in any company. No matter the size of the company, it is a must for them to have a HR department because the duties that this department carry out is an integral part for the company well-being. One of the functions of this department, which is employment, will be analyzed thoroughly throughout this video. Employment involves the process of recruitment and selections. There are two types of recruitment that are usually applied by the HR department, which is internal and also external recruitment. Internal will involve existing employee in the company, which will see them getting promoted or transferred to another department. However, external will be hiring from outside of the company, which is a new employee from outside of the company. On the other hand, in selections, the best qualified applicant is chosen from the pool of candidates. The candidates will go through a process that involves tests, interviews, and also assessment center activities. In 2003, according to Hopkins and Markham, recently the usage of internet to find and choose candidate has risen significantly. The advantages provided by the internet to the companies have been highlighted by some recent research on the effectiveness of online recruitment and selections, such as reduce the cost and also reduce and save the time. Now, we will enter the discussions and also the evidence subtopic. Online recruitment and selection process are believed to be efficient in many factors that will benefit the companies that implement it. Firstly, online recruitment is effective in collecting quick informations of applicants, provide standardized and in-depth information to the applicant, and mostly save times. UK firm, namely Devonport Management Limited, has achieved a lot of benefit since their boldness to implement online recruitment in their firm hiring policy. The system that they have created, which is the Hiring Management System (HMS), has excellently benefited them in terms of cost reductions of recruitment, better quality of applicants, and also quick selection process. For example, the pass rate of candidates was between 20 and 30 before the implementation of HMS, but it has climbed to between 50 and 60 with the adoption of this online recruiting and selection procedure. Secondly, the online recruitment and selection process is effective in giving the competitive edge towards the company. In 1998, Forrester claimed that around $105 million were invested in the usage of the internet for the recruitment and selection process. Other than that, it is stated that the electronic recruiting index found a 60% growth in online hiring in 1998. From this data, we can see that many companies have been starting this online recruitment and selection process since before to be the best and to be competitive in employment market, to find the best candidate that will be valuable assets to the company. Lastly, one of the main factors that is being considered by companies all around the world is whether online recruitment and selection process can be efficient in reducing the costs. From the case of Tesco, back in the days they were using traditional modes of hiring such as promoting in magazines, televisions, and radio. However, in 2011, Tesco started changing their hiring modes to online recruitment as their priority hiring policy. For example, they create company websites, advertisement at Google's, and use the web-based software product, namely Bond Talent, as well as to fill open positions. This software is also their way to make a proactive approach with their hiring and selection procedures. As a result, the candidate manager of Tesco has claimed that they are able to reduce recruitment costs by 50%. Similar to this, the business also saved about 35% in hiring costs and 75% in administrative costs. So that three is the key factors of effectiveness of online recruitment and selection process. So, in conclusions, online recruitment and selections have been shown to be efficient in terms of lowering hiring costs, shortening the hiring process, assisting business in enhancing their competitiveness, marketability, and ability to attract qualified individuals. There is so much evidence from the case that is being discussed above, such as Devonport Management Limited, Electronic Recruiting Index, and Tesco, and many more. From the data that has been shown above, it has been investigated that online recruitment and selection will likely grow much more in the future, when the companies that are reluctant to implement it have become aware of the benefit that it brought. So that's all for my presentation in this video. Thank you for listening.